galera, voltamos no episódio 2 aqui do The Outer Worlds 2. Nossa senhora, volta.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now, after what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station. Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
This is not a drill! Or it is. We're being tested. It's our plate the question!
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Demonstrating requisite metal!
The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to protect you, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And falls to you. Eyes, the ears, the brains. A horizon determine who introduced the flaw.
Perfection is perfect. A paradigm is ironclad. Automechanical deploying. Minimizing
Propriedade cheguei.
For our beneficent leader!
Lançar os caras.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Loucura, loucura, loucura do caldeirão.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now, not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
Ah, dá pra botar mais. Ah, então eu ganho mais uma, será? de vida vai ser um negócio que eu...
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Agora será dado os níveis melhor percepção do comandante se sentir que está sendo o que fazer nesse final.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
O editor terrestre encontrou uma falha em você. Consumível. Você é um ativo nosso, não é que funcionar. promoções da situação sincera. Você tem mais interesse em comprar a passagem do que fazer um planejamento financeiro. Depois de selecionar, se não fornecer, foda-se. Tá em engenharia. Talento. Invisível, mas é. E no braço robótico. Meu Deus, é muita coisa. cabeçudo homem da lua, que eu vi na próxima temporada.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally after discovering the first lockbox. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair, theorizing. Extracting this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts. Please do not attempt physical. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of Acknowledged. And upgraded. Please be.
Dispara jato de igual. Será que é o meu pod aqui? Que é isso aí?
Congratulations. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics. The invasion of Arcadia.
Debris. Would have been better if she joined the dead. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your protectorate communications hub.
Ilha Paraíso.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Como é que a gente vai pra ir lá? Aí, tá. Cara, eu vou levar o Miles. O mundo bem pequeno que deve ser para carregar tanto. Lagarata.
That thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
Até que renderiza as coisas.
Health benefits available at your request.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Healing yourself now. Confronting threat. Concern for the commander's well-being.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see. Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crabble egg. I'm more than happy to tell. Like I was saying, friend, this here crabble egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. Sea crabble eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are eat. You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races. Oh, wow, really? Everyone else told me I was mad. I really appreciate your words of encouragement, friend. Please take this as a small thank you. If only I could figure out how to... It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in crabble familial dynamics? That is a physical impossibility. Unless... Oh, and...
Pão raiz tropical. Uma explorada primeiro do mundo. Tem que ver o que tem de bom aqui.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find crabbles hereabouts.
Caraca, a ambientação do jogo é muito doida. Vai que é só mesmo assim.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Commander's vital stuff.
Virou um arcade isso aqui, cara.
minor spatial anomaly detected ahead. Providing health benefits.
Appreciate the little help, Commander. You sure do. No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watch. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tour around.
Cara, deixa eu pegar uma porra aqui.
Awaiting hostilities. Please stand by until hostilities commence.
Caraca, foi bonito, hein?
Commander, you are dying.
Eu não salvei.
Not walking this off. Steady back.
Maintaining your battle stamina.
Fora do combate aí, me fode.
Knew you had my back.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Get me in!
Consigo.
Knew you had my back.
Brabo, cara. Encontrado. uma cidade.
Live? That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Say the same for the trooper.
Although a ceasefire exists, a healthy degree of circumspection remains advised. Newly introduced invasive species deposited here by Auntie's choice have been determined to be territorial, toothsome, and aggressive. Travelers are instructed to closely monitor their surroundings at all times while...
Confronting threat.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Hello there, go-getter. To Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Flying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. And Protectorate drone's been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Vai lavar? Vambora. Já foram? Eu ia dar uma passada rápida.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to town hall, you passed it. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic, as I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver's, once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
I'm here to spread unfettered free trade, not chew the fat.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
When you're ready for me, Doc. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however...
Reassurances?
Deploying reassurance.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want it. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs? The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Or I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. That was a comparison I could have done without. Huh. Why do I feel hungry all of a sudden? Say, I'm not sure I like the way you're looking. I'd say welcome. If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Sure. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain.
All respiratory fit. Don't believe the rumor. All are covered under our standard sanitation tax.
Schedule an appointment
All
if you
other
need to
bodily
talk.
excretions may incur an additional.
I must ask you to hold
Take
still.
whatever business you're running elsewhere.
My liver ain't the lily kind.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Excuse me, I'm in the middle.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next, a giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from... Now, was there anything else? Here are my supplies.
Secar pra caralho.
Okay.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself. You sound like my unit captain.
Stop sniveling, Erickson. You're not being paid by the...
Once I stopped, I returned. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me. You know what? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by the man in charge, Commander Torres. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's choice advocates for No, anyway.
Mind your own business interests.
Take this admonishment with all the...
But without...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly...
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this talk?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay while you're in my office.
This is a mighty big
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take... At the moment, yes. And then there's Erickson. Something short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done. I am a doctor. Now, was there anything else?
Faca vender.
Why are you pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you I can apply some Antis branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly this may... I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Reckon so. Back already? Anything else I can help? Why, what? Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, share? To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Tell you one thing, we have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, they merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless... Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but... oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here? Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. All right.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Certainly more valuable than the heart. That intense rat hive.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names.
Must be one of my... Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general... Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Oh, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. No sense complaining about the means now.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Paradise Island is a sparsely populated... The island is host to idyllic coastlines. Presenting the Valerie... The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for civilian or commercial...
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Going to that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring, couldn't or wouldn't go into detail. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predict. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see your split. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up. So close, but so far away. All right.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Patty's choice?
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole...
It's a constabulary science. These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out.
Meow, meow.
Say,
Meow, meow.
maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead.
Meow,
Bet that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the when Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new
If there are any...
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is...
Don't that's... Unless...
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a saltoon. You sound like you've got something percolating. Wish I had that excuse.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea? Show that door who's boss.
Kemp.
What?
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
People
all think I got a jacket from the saloon because I'm free.
The guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Hell your wares elsewhere.
No.
Fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight, you went.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised foray.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You?
No.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rung...
Yes.
Good. See that it is done. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes...
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him...
alone at last. I never... Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Everything happens for a reason. Yes, I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my... The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to... The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it... I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase? Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me. Though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she's...
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of... I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs up. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you? And I'd prefer not to be shackled to a doddering peacehound. Don't give me information if you like, but don't expect my help neither. Ah, I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander before, such as war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't... I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Real. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing? He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to weep. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me. Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'll no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary. Could be direct. Feign that you're in... But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the minister. Think all you like.